take them out, whatever you got to do. If they're going, you know what I mean? But first, you got to be humble. This is marvelous in the eyes of the Most High, that you humble yourself, you know? Read.
As it becometh thee.
As it becometh Ezra. The Most High showed Ezra, he showed Ezra some things that he even showed Daniel. Say, hey, put this to the side, man, this is only for the wise. But he gave it to him. Go ahead.
And hast not judged thyself worthy to be much glorified among the righteous.
See? And that's how we got to think, man. Who are we? Most I call us wretched. He calls us all kind of different derogatory names and terms, you know what I mean? Himself. You know what I mean? How we are, rebellious and so forth. That's at any time, or we have been that way. To think that we all that because of some kind of low status that you got in this heaven. This ain't none of our heaven. You got some kind of exaltation in hell. It's hell for us, man. I mean, no matter what camp, whatever church, whatever, whoever it is, don't outnumber all these wicked people that we surrounded around. You know what I mean? The Most High say, hey, I ain't working with you. I'm not fighting for you against your enemies. What you gonna do? You can't stand, man. Ain't gonna be no stand. I don't care how boastful. You better humble yourself, man. Most High want a broken and contrite spirit before him. The angels are trembling before him. We get our salvation through fear and trembling. So you put the fear and the trembling together. Fear, what does fear mean?
Not to be afraid.
That's right. To be afraid, man. Whereas Israel is, I gotta keep asking that because Israel for years and years and years going to go so deep. They're going to go into such a deep spirit. They want to go into the scriptures, get all these precepts together. It's simple. Because you can put and say, we're going to reach our salvation through fear and trembling. Trembling and fear kind of go together, don't it? When you're afraid, you're going to tremble. Right? That's when you're trembling, when you're afraid. So you got to look at this for what he say, and most I say, dare not make thyself one of the number. How are we going to say we're one of the numbers when cats have all these different backgrounds that they done went through this, that, and the third, and then they still doing it in the truth, some of them. You know what I mean? Certain things that's still wicked, you know? So that's why I said, don't make thyself one of the number. It says, this is marvelous in the eyes of the Most High, in that he humbled himself as it becometh him, and didn't think himself worthy to be counted as one of the righteous. Go ahead.
For many great misery shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
See, we can't walk like that, man. Misery's gonna be happening to a lot of people, man, because they have walked in great pride. Go ahead.
But understand thou for thyself, and seek out the glory of such as be like thee.
See, so we gotta look at the glory that is for the ones that's like Ezra, who didn't count himself to be counted as one of the righteous. We look for those that's like that, and not just putting ourselves on some kind of pedestal when you're looking at the times. Okay, you don't have something. You need something. You know, that's why the Most High say he hate a poor man that's prideful. Because there's times that you need something, you know, and you can't get it because you got to wait to get money. You got to wait to do this. You got to wait to do that. Nah, man, come on. How you would be prideful then? That's why he say many great misery going to happen to those that live in the last days. And that's what we're in now. Because they have walked in great pride, man. Go ahead.
For unto you is paradise open. The tree of life is planted. The time to come is prepared.
See? He said he's going to prepare a place for us, so the time to come is already prepared. We just got to do what's right in the eyes of the Most High. Follow his laws, statutes, commandments. Have faith in the Mashiach Yahushua. Go on to the Most High on our behalf, that the Most High could be glorified in the Mashiach Yahushua. Read.
Plenteousness is made ready. A city is built, and rest is allowed. Yeah, perfect goodness and wisdom.
That's right, man. Plenteousness is made ready. That's like whatever you can desire, there's going to be plenty of it.
And you can't even imagine.
That's right. We can't even imagine. Not in this kingdom, no matter where we at amongst these nations. That's right. They say a city is builded and rest is allowed. So somebody got to work. Yeah. Perfect goodness and wisdom. Go ahead.
The root of evil is sealed up from you. Weakness and the moth is hid from you. And corruption is fled into hell to be forgotten.
That's right, man. That's what we're working toward. Where the root is evil is sealed up from us. Weakness and the moth is hid from us. Corruption is fled into hell to be forgotten forever and ever and ever. Go ahead.
Sorrows are past, and in the end is shown the treasure of immortality.
That's right. Sorrow's gonna be passed away. Ain't gonna be no sad people walking around. Sorrow's gonna be passed away, and in the end, it's gonna be shown the treasure of immortality to live forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. That's the good news. So that's beautiful. You know what I mean? So no matter what we go through, we know that that's promised us. We just gotta keep working toward it. Are there any questions or any comments? On the conference call?